Welcome to my YouTube channel, Understanding Sufism. Tasawwuf. In this video Professor Manzoor Ahmad Bagh presents the Sufi teachings of Hazrat Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti Rahmatullahi Alayhi.
नहमदु व नुसल्ली अला रसूलिल करीम अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि समीउल अलीम मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh and greetings to all the esteemed viewers. Today we are having our discourse number 36, and in today's discourse we would make an attempt to learn some aspects of the Sufi thought of Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti Rahmatullahi Alayhi. Now, in the previous video, we raised the issue of choosing of Ajmer by the Khwaja Rahmatullahi Alayhi for his settlement and mission. Now we find that Ajmer at this point of time was a seat of Chauhan power, and most importantly, the religious spiritual center where thousands of pilgrims assembled to quench their spiritual thirst. Thus, Ajmer was a place of political and religious spiritual significance in the whole of India at this point of time. So, on the success of Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti Rahmatullahi Alayhi, we find that at Ajmer, so depended the future of Muslim mystic and spiritual movement in India. Some of the sayings of the Khwaja Rahmatullahi Alayhi, as recorded by Mir Khwarid in his Sairul Awliya, provide us the most essential part of his social and religious ideology, and besides other aspects, reveal him as a man of wide sympathies, propounder of universality of God's message, and deep humanism. We find that the entire structure of Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti Rahmatullahi Alayhi's thought stood on the bedrock of three important principles, and he very clearly illustrated the working and application of these principles in his life. The first principle we find that here, while explaining his view about the afaq or the universe, the Shaykh Rahmatullahi Alayhi remarks, "Chun maaz post biru amadem wa nigah kardem, ashak wa ma'shuk wa ishq yeki didem." Yani, dar alame tawheed hamaya kast. The translation goes like this: when we transcended the externals and looked around, we found the lover, the beloved, and the love itself being one. That is, in the sphere of Tawheed, the creator of everything is the only one God. This, to my understanding, here we find that Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti Rahmatullahi Alayhi speaks of his belief of unity in diversity. In the second principle, we find that Khwaja Rahmatullahi Alayhi, while defining the highest form of devotion to God, that is thought, after the observance of fundamental religious duties, the Shaykh Rahmatullahi Alayhi remarks that it was nothing but Dharmandga ra faryad rasidan wa hajate becharga rawa kardan wa gursga ra sair gardanidan. That is, to redress the misery of those in distress, to fulfill the needs of the helpless, and to feed the hungry. Thus, we find that religion is not merely raised above rituals and formalities, but service to humanity is made its reason that is original or basic purpose. In the third principle, Khwaja Rahmatullah Allah, while describing the qualities which endear, that is, which bring close a man to God, he refers to these attributes. अव्वल सखावत चूँ सखावत दरिया, दोम शफकत चूँ शफकत आफ्ताब, सोयुम तवाज़ई चूँ तवाज़ ज़मीन. First, river-like generosity. Secondly, sun-like affection. And thirdly, earth-like hospitality. These three principles reveal Khwaja Muinuddin Chishti Rahmatullahi Allah's attitude towards some basic issues regarding well-being of the society, religion, and overall humanity without any type of man-made discrimination. Now we find that before his demise, Khwaja Muinuddin Chishti Rahmatullahi Allah had appointed a good number of pious and competent khulafa or vicegerents throughout the country to carry on his mission of moral and spiritual upliftment of the society, of the people, and propounding at the same time the message of compassion, tolerance, coexistence, equity, universality of justice, human brotherhood, and above all, taqwa, that is piety and righteousness. The demise or the visal of Khwaja Muinuddin Chishti Rahmatullahi Allah, according to the sources, took place on 6th of Rajab, 633 after Hijrah, which corresponds to 16th of March, 1236 Christian era. At the ripe age of 97 years, as per the Qamari Sal or lunar year, at Ajmer Sharif, and then he was buried there, and his shrine to this day remains a center of veneration and also pilgrimage for both believers as well as non-believers. It has won the fame that at the time of his demise or visal, these words were inscribed on his chest. Habibullah Mata fi hubbillah. That is the Gnostic or Arfe Billah or Gnostic of God left this world in the love of God or Allah. Thank you very much. Jazakumullahu khair. Fi amanillahi ta'ala. You are most welcome to subscribe to our channel Understanding Sufism and share the video and favor us with your comments.